Fala, minhas pessoinhas! Cara, a minha câmera tá com fogo no cabo e ela tá me embaçando direto. Não sei o que tá acontecendo, olha lá. Enfim. Estamos aqui dando prosseguimento ao nossa jogatina de Mass Effect. Lembrando que a gente está jogando o Mass Effect 1 da coletânea do... Como é que é o nome? É a remasterização do 1, 2 e 3. Então a gente vai jogar metendo louco os 3 jogos. Que fica quase como um jogo mega grande, mas... Porque eu zerei o primeiro com 50 horas... Não, foi 40 horas. O segundo eu zerei com 60 horas. E o último eu zerei com 60 horas. Ainda Dragon Age Inquisition eu jogo mais hora que isso. Seguimos dando algumas tossidinhas ainda, mas de resto, tá nice. Vamos lá então. Partiu, que ninguém viu, bebê. Eu não quero nada Paragon meu aqui.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
Tem nada demais.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Tulou. É legal a gente ir pegando os elevadores, mas...
That's her.
Eu não sei por que mudou, mas tudo bem. Ah, eu fui...
Those were Saren's men. I think we're
You can
good,
keep the
Commander.
Presidium. This is where the action is.
Brabo demais.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
Sério?
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it. You think it's expensive to live here?
Too many lights, too much noise.
Ai, socorro.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Hey there. there, sweetheart? You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Eu tinha que ter salvo antes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be his Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes.
A música da boate não é muito
You
boa,
got
não.
'em. Might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I got business here, but not with you.
Ah, se a gente quiser, a gente consegue
Not now.
assistir um show. Acho que é aqui. Tá, eu já não tô sentada? Vai lá com o danguinho fio dental. Minha nossa.
Hey, you gonna be dancing later?
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Homens e sua grande autoestima. Inconcebível e exagerada.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might
Claro
make
que eu
a
daria.
general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, King. You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Pão. 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 Quem que tá rindo?
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Parkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with her.
E que é o balagudango verde? Ah. Ah, deixa eu salvar aqui. Eu quero ver se a vista cênica vai estar com Garrus também.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Brabo demais, gente. Que homem maravilhoso. Homem não. Dorian.
Area secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Brabo. Puro. Ai, que legal.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Move out. Claro que o Garrus vai sair andando comigo. Ah, mas aquela coisa só se eu tiver com a Ashley e com o Kayden. Eu vou ficar sem o...
I never properly thanked you for saving me. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Of course. Caraca. Até umas paradas bravas aqui. É porque, pelo que eu li ali, essa cena só acontece com eles. Faz sentido. Ah, eu perdi a cena. Não.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be
Deve
possible
ser
to
mesmo.
track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Ah, o safado dando em cima de mim.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Commander Shepard?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Eu não vou me arrepender. Tem sempre cara de que eu vou me arrepender, sim.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, Vid. I can't do it.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Então tá, né?
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent.
Já tô comprando as licenças, maluco. Depois ficar...
Is that really... Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Eu dei no autógrafo.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Eu não lembro o que acontece, mas super parece que vai dar ruim com esse moço aí. Cara de...
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Brabo. Ô, mão. Não é o mão, mas tudo bem.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me
What
up.
Quarian?
A gente já passou por essa conversa
She asked
aqui.
me about the Shadow Broker. Feast
That
betrayed.
Quarian must have something Saren wants.
What else can you tell me about the
I'm
quarry?
not sure. Like I
She
said...
must be able to link Saren to the Geth.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with
You're
you.
a Turian. Why do
I
you
couldn't
want
find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec.
What's he doing there?
Move out.
Deixa eu ver aqui os equipamentos. Coleta. Ah, é. Peraí. Tem aqui, ó.
I never prep...
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you. Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Deixa eu ver o que tem de bom aqui. Ai. Rifle de assalto. Não tem como eu não equipar, sabe? É eu, né? Tô aqui. Falar nisso, tem isso também. A Ashley. Eu não sei o que é bom pra ela. Rifle de assalto. E o Garrus também é rifle de assalto. Todo mundo é rifle de assalto, estranho. Não peguei muita coisa ainda, então tá tudo muito pobrinho. Ashley, look at me.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Não sei do que eles estão falando não, mas tá bom.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Eu sou demais, bebê. Cara, tem alguma coisa aqui no meu zóio e eu não consigo saber o que é. Ah, deixa eu conferir se as traduções estão certinho aqui. Parece que tá.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Acho legal que mesmo que eu tenha encontrado determinadas coisas, tipo, eu encontrei o Hacking primeiro, a conversa não some, então... Enfim.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use him, right?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my
isso
blood.
que CSEC significa, Citadel Security.
Kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Tem personagens que a gente só chega assim pra jogar a conversa fora mesmo.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
CSEC. Tá aqui.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Ah, ele já tá ali, então pera. Não. Tem que explorar, tem que passar por tudo. Um monte de turianinho bonitinho. Ah, os turianos são muito fofos. Fofos. Fofo é uma palavra muito forte.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Eu tô sem dinheiro, aí eu tô comprando as licenças, que aí depois já fica mais fácil, né? De comprar tudo lá no... Aqui nós é pra onde? Nem sei.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Does this mean you're part of my team, Rex?
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Então, levar o Rex significa uma coisa, né? Que eu não quero.
22:00. Nada.
Ah, tá.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Brabo.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Nice to see so many humans working for CSEC.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Nossa, a voz do Garrus é tão... Ai, sabe, a voz do Garrus? Maravilhosa demais.
Hello, Commander. Can't help you right now.
Então tá, desculpa aí. Eu não sei pra... Ah, se bem que eu acho que aqui vai dizer para o presídio. E aqui vai pra onde? Ah. Vamos pra cá.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
You can see half the Citadel from up here. When you look out and see something this beautiful, oh, it really helps you understand what we're fighting to save.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
É verdade? Minha nave é braba.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Vamos.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Não dá. Nossa, eu nem lembro desse bar aqui.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
Tem como dançar? Tem umas que a gente consegue dançar.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens here. That or the music keeps them away.
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
Hey, good to
see another human in here.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran?
Cara, a Shepard é muito
I
intrometida.
was just asking him about my
Tava
sister.
conversando aqui com
See, she
ele.
worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Ai, meu Deus.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Tô tão boazinha. O que tem de bom aqui em cima?
I'm waiting for someone else.
Ah, tá. Desculpa aí. Ah, não, sai. Ai, jogo difícil. Ganhei 5 contos.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
Que safados. Alguém tá fazendo tretas. Olha as bets aí, ó, ferrando com nós até no Mass Effect.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Ah, droga, esqueci. Vai fazer o quê?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Eita. Eu já vi nesse? Já. É porque eu acho, se a missão acontecer automaticamente, eu não quero perder o... Ah, tá. Eu quero fazer a pesquisa dos bichinhos.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Ah, eu tenho que falar com ele. Não, beleza, é isso aí que eu queria.
Looks like it shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Eu vou entrar na nave e vou dar uma volta e conversar com a galera.
Plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Que isso?
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance. Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
Eu não sabia que acontecia isso.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats C-Sec.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Então tá, né? Ai, ai.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime.
Real.
Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
Pois é, né? Tem que tá feio pra nós.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Ali.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Signal. Eu quase não tinha reparado no sinal. Ah, tá certo. Acho que é pra cá mesmo.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. You gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
How can I be of assistance to you today, Earth Clan?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ué.
As best I can tell, the receiver for the new signal is somewhere on the Presidium. This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
That could be a problem.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Nossa.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you,
I am
crazy?
not. I wished to escape. But if I must die,
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
you may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Hacker profissional que fala?
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
Sure is peaceful here.
Tô tentando sair, não tô achando sair.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
I see.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called. That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling. Though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask.
No doubt you are just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings. Welcome.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through,
Foi
proud,
basicamente assim
solitary,
mesmo.
alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Brabo.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength. So long, Commander. I can offer you nothing more at this time.
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
Big place.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Então tá. Tá. Caçando os balados do Godanguinho pra escanear, né? Tem que escanear os bichinhos. Só que não vai ter.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Very busy. E ela não faz absolutamente nada. Tá bom, né? Se ela pelo menos digitasse. Essa de fingindo tá digitando.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years, roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of champ. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. C-Sec is better off without him.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything. Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of... Saren eliminated his target. But a lot of people... But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians.
Killing innocents doesn't end...
I know, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need
me. Achei que ia ter coisa nova. Caraca, quantos bichos que tem disso? Falta 2.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Ixi, acho que eu sujei que eu fui coçar os olhos.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Nossa, mas ele é chato.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did.
Isso aí, eu sou boazinha.
Regardless of your intentions.
Ué? Agarrei ele. Acho que eu já peguei. Ah, esse aqui eu peguei? Peguei. Tá começando a ficar difícil saber onde é que tá. Clube de Cavaleiros. É o menino.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here. Never been a real fan of crowds.
There's very little serious crime in this arm of the wards. Maybe because the CSEC Academy is so close by.
Hostile spotted!
Pô, garrus.
Clear.
Será que a menina vai estar aqui depois?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
O garrus ainda não sabe que eu sou boazinha. Ele é um bad boy.
Why do I have to do it myself? Time to...
Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You got 3 seconds to come clean. Then I start shooting.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Look out!
Shield disabled.
Vai acertando os meninos.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Brabo.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
Yay!
My name is Tali.
Salve! Salve, Aline,
We
bom?
don't see
Mass
many Quarians
Effect.
here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage.
Brabo.
My
Ai,
rite of
adoro
passage
demais.
into adulthood.
Tava com saudade do meu garruzinho. Olha lá que gracinha. Eu tô botando a mão na tela agora. Ah, tão amorzinho ele, saudade. Aí, jogar de novo, né?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people.
When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Meio gripada, mas fora isso eu tô bem. E você, como é que tá? Não, menina, nossa, minha gata acabou de passar por uma cirurgia que só Jesus. Apareceu um tumorzinho no peito aí, a gente teve que arrancar a mama dela toda. Ai, socorro, Deus. Estamos na luta ainda, porque tá no pós-cirúrgico. Pior. O médico já falou. O médico falou que, ó, pior pós-cirúrgico que tem, tá? Aí eu, tá. Eu chorava trocando curativo. Apareceu um nódulo, aí a gente teve que fazer a mastectomia dela. Nossa, que luta. E detalhe, fez de um lado só. Aí ela tem que melhorar pra gente fazer do outro. Socorro, Deus. Agora ela tá chuchada lá na minha cama, debaixo das mantinhas. Toda enroladinha. Ai, que dó.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious.
Mas fora isso,
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Oh, será que não?
Nossa, ó. Assim, sorte que era um nódulozinho pequeno, porque o que acontece? A minha gata, ela deu um verme brabo e ela emagreceu muito rápido, sabe? Questão de mês, assim, ela perdeu mais de 1 quilo. Aí ela começou a emagrecer muito rápido, começou a miar, eu falei, meu marido, a gente tem que levar ela no veterinário. Aí a gente levou, e aí, assim, aí a médica pediu pra fazer uns exames pra ver se... o que era no estômago. E assim, na verdade, eu não falei... a gente não foi pensando que era verme, né? A gente foi... Eu pensei que ela tava... porque... ela tava miando muito quando comia, tava vomitando, então eu achei que fosse problema no estômago. Aí a médica passou uns exames, aí a gente descobriu um verme sinistro lá. Aí ela é muito fofinha. Só que aí assim, aí quando a gente levou, né, aí a médica foi resolver as coisas do estômago, no exame de toque, a médica sentiu um nódulo no peito dela. Aí, no que sentiu o nódulo no peito dela, vamos ter que investigar o nódulo também. Aí, a sorte, assim, que no toque era um nódulozinho só. Só que a veterinária mandou a gente fazer um exame completo para ver se não tinha metástase, porque vai que era tumor em outro lugar que se espalhou, né? Se fosse maligno. Aí a gente mandou fazer exame, aí o único que tinha era o carocinho do peito mesmo, não tinha metástase nem nada. E aí a gente operou a mama, aí o médico operou a mama dela agora. E como ela é idosa, e porventura pode ser que apareça nódulo no outro, na hora que ela melhorar, a gente já vai fazer do outro lado. Nossa, ó, uma facada no coração e no bolso. Ai, ela é muito linda. Ela, nossa, com a roupinha com a roupinha cirúrgica, ela tá muito engraçada.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
É engraçado rejogar porque eu tô aprendendo um monte de coisa que eu não tinha nem noção porque eu passei muito rápido pelo primeiro jogo.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
É igual quando eu joguei a primeira vez, eu comecei o jogo 2 e começou com aquele negócio da Cerberus e tal. Pra mim era tudo novidade. Cerberus? O que é isso e tal? Aí agora que eu voltei a jogar, cara, eles jogam Cerberus na nossa cara o tempo todo. E eu nem tinha me ligado. E olha que eu joguei um logo depois do outro. Eu nem dei espaço de tempo de um jogo pro outro. Enfim.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Pois é.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Quem que eu vou levar? Quem que eu vou levar? Olha, o Kaidan e o Rex faz eu ficar equilibrada. A Liara e o Garrus vai fazer eu ficar equilibrada. Então é Kaidan e o Rex, Garrus e Liara. Não, a Ashley com a Tali não. Não fica equilibrado. Do que? Eu nunca vou parar de andar com Garrus, né, gente? Porque na hora que eu começo a andar com Garrus, é Garrus pra sempre. Ai, deixa eu ver aqui rapidinho. Uhum. Ok. Você vai sair? É. Tá cheiroso? É porque eu comprei. Você comprou desodorante de cheiro. Foi não. Eu escolhi o do. O da Conceição. Ih, sei lá. Então, o de Conceição que eu escolhi. Você escolheu o outro. Ih, o moço da mulher que morreu.
Could you spare a moment of your time?
Aí eu vou tossir agora. Tá do cheiro. Ai.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere
Nossa,
else to
tipo,
turn.
ele tá lá nos cafundó e eu tô sentindo cheiro aqui. Socorro, Deus.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Eu acho tão interessante como o Mass Effect tem umas missões super aleatórias que faz todo sentido pra você entender a lore assim, completa do jogo. E é bom que você ganha uns pontinhos de... Você ganha uns pontinhos de Paragon também.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Porque eu sou foda.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Ah, legal.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
É, isso
All
aí.
right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Brabo, porque eu sou dessas. Me desobedece não, homem. Eu que mando aqui. Eu erro toda hora a porta que eu tenho que entrar.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Valeu, valeu, Aline. Valeu. É nóis. Pra onde que eu tenho que ir agora? Eu tô perdida. Ai, Jesus. E ainda tô tossindo com força. Cadê? Cadê? Falta 2 bichinhos pra escanear. Vamos pra torre, então. No fim de semana. Nossa, eu achei que eu tinha explorado, bastante para fazer as gravações, mas agora eu descobri que eu, na verdade, ainda deixei passar um monte de coisa que eu não esperava.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to. For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with information.
I'd like to know more.
Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically.
Any particular reason there are so many?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. Many of the station systems, such as the keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through.
I'd like to know more.
Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a please do not disturb the keepers.
Será que é esse que eu não vi? Ou será que esse eu vi e agora, tipo, coisa comum?
There's no way the council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a specter are done.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill me for, I hope it is sufficient to motivate the council.
A gente falando do negócio mó sério e o elevador. E olha lá, o bichinho nem tá fazendo nada.
No, I'm waiting to... Commander?
Falta só um, não é aquele que tá ali no meio?
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Aqui. Será que eu já coisei ele? Não sei.
Maybe, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere.
Ok, achei tudo. Nice. Peguei os 20.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? there it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Sabe o que não tem?
O que que não tem?
Cerveja especial. Mas tem, sabe o quê?
O quê? Quê? O que você falou? Achei que você ia fazer batida de abacate. Quatro.
Foi 5 não.
E... Agora?
Você quer batida agora?
Não, você não ia fazer linguiça? Você vai fazer agora?
Posso voltar pra fazer agora.
Se eu for fazer linguiça, eu não vou comer.
Quando você acabar a live. Eu coloco a linguiça e você vira ela.
Vai ter RPG.
Onde?
Hoje é o do blindão. Terça e sexta é o do blindão. Segunda e quarta é do Isaac. Mas não tá tendo dele.
Você faz então batida e eu faço linguiça depois? Eu faço quando você faz o outro. Não divide. Você escolhe o que você quer fazer.
Faz a batida agora. Eu faço. Porque eu vou conseguir sair. Tudo bem, tá. Eu pico, te dou na boquinha também. Ai, meu Deus, vai ficar no YouTube, hein, Thiago? Que eu não mutei, não.
Who is she?
Who is
Matriarchs
she?
are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation
Leite
over a few
demais.
dozen human colonies.
Leite demais.
Sim.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right.
É que, tipo,
There
sobrou
is a
um
way
pouco
to
de
stop
leite. Aí
Saren.
eu,
It doesn't
vou
require
colocar.
fleets or armies.
Entendi.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
Gente, tem a cor. Bom, cara.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Sou importante, bebê.
Tá, falei. Vocês têm disposição de fazer isso.
Oh,
Tá,
é tão mágico.
Nada, não posso não.
It is the decision
Tava
of the
vazio,
Council
do nada
that you
encheu de
be granted
gente.
all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage,
Podia ser pior.
determination, and self-reliance.
Podia
They
ser
are the
pior.
right hand of the Council, instruments of our
Ele
will.
podia ter falado que ia colocar.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
Oh.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander.
Depois de tudo,
This is a great
o Depp
accomplishment for
falou
you and
que
your
vai
entire
colocar, ele já
species.
tá sentindo. Ou seja, ele falou que não tá sentindo. Ou seja, ele já tá no nível que ele não sente.
I'm honored,
Só
Counselor.
colocando.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren.
Você
He's a
falou.
fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Ó,
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
ó, dropei. Que
Until I find
maravilha.
Saren, I haven't done anything.
Peguei.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Pegando tinha 7, que maravilha.
Lindo! Maravilhoso! Perfeição! Perfeição!
Essa season que a gente tá é a 3 ou 2? Caralho, já tem gente com 2000 com 2.500 de IO. Não, dessa season. Dessa season. Não, os caras estão fazendo pedra 10, 11.
Eu botei esse ponto aqui, que
Não,
caceta.
não tem cap, não, pô. Não existe
Não
cap.
botei, não.
Os caras estão fazendo 2.200 da pedra. Ó, 2.200. O cara com mais IO, tipo, o tanque com mais IO, ele tem uma Aracara 2, uma Dawnbreaker 10, uma Echo, secando das pontas 10, uma Floodgate 8, uma Gambito 10, uma House 5, uma Dark Framecraft, perdão, Priorada Chama Sagrada 10 e uma Street 7. Tá, eu não peguei pedra. Aqui, vamos lá. Alguém tem pedra?
Ah, eu não sei o que ela usa.
Ah, eu tenho aqui.
Estou.
Ó, Rola pra Tournament. Quem vai? Quem vai? Rola pra Tournament. Bora. Quem vai? Dou-lhe uma. Hã? Beleza. Ó, que maravilha. Revendrete. Eu acho que o deck tinha que vir de Under. Vai que você quiser, cara. Que quest?
Brabo.
Aí não faço as coisas, não. Vamos montar aqui a rota aqui. Vamos ver aqui. Rota.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jalid.
So long, Commander.
Vou atrás desse safado. Tchanana, deixa eu... Cadê? Ah, tá funfando.
Eu tô montando a roca ainda.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the
Não é aqui que ele tava?
Yeah, it's the busiest
Porra, tem que fazer muito mais coisa do que você tinha que fazer antigamente.
I guess not.
Ah.
We could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Deu 7
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
Vim pro lugar errado.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Caralho, velho, que pronto.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Brabo.
Vocês viram que o B... Onde vocês viram que o B fez uma floodgate aí? Bora aí, pedra aí que não tá comigo.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a
Caraca, ela já descobriu. Menina é rápida mesmo.
Não. Meta não, você só tá vendo as melhores runs no Garrus. Tem que esperar pelo menos uma semana pra poder sair a análise estatística da coisa. Ó, primeiro pull. Aí a gente não tem Lust.
Ah, tá.
Eu vou fazer, vou ponderar, vambora. Ó, cuidado com as gárgulas, tá? Porque eu vou pegar elas. Bora. Head check. Não, vai pegar todas. Pegar todas, porque ficar fazendo patrulha. Eu vou dar ready check aqui. Todo mundo deu ok. Nós vamos embora. Ih, não tem nem prática, olha aqui, bote. Não. Pedra 2, pelo amor de Deus. Gastar prático, senão.
Parece que a CSEC está investigando uma mulher chamada Amanda Blake. Não há provas concretas contra ela, mas se esses relatórios estiverem corretos, ela é um elemento criminoso poderoso da cidadela. Ela foi vista pela última vez perto do Empório Presídio.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorbin?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorbin would kill me to get the data, so Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
This is serious, Jaleed. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
You should have thought of that sooner.
But this data could be
Ai,
used to
Garrus é
unravel
tão
all
legal
the
quando ele
secrets of the
interage na...
Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
De certa forma, é isso que mais eu senti falta no Dragon Age The Veilguard, porque não interessa seus companheiros. Nunca interessa seus companheiros. Enfim. E aí, Bendão? Socorro. É. Tudo. Tudo. Socorro.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself.
Avisou, eu acho.
We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the
Tu tá com
Keepers
muita
always
gente em casa.
rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
Ah, não! Eu não consigo... Ai, que saco. Ah, não consigo clicar.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
He's admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you better come with me.
But,
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
But the data, you don't know what you've done.
All right, save it for your...
Que não, que bom que eu salvei. Volta aqui, volta. Não vamos fazer isso aqui agora.
Deixa vir.
Safado. Não vamos fazer essa missão agora. Vamos fazer outra missão.
Ó, tem que focar.
Ela cansa rápido.
Na caçadora lá, tá vendo?
Cadê o... Vamos lá pra boate. Cadê? Vê as mulheres dançando.
50% ela gasta um negócio que ela vai retirar o...
Aê.
Então... Dá ruim.
As mulheres não, as alienígenas.
O bicho já morreu.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
I love this place, the crowds, the action, it's great.
Ai, que fofa. A Thalia é muito fofa, cara.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty. She puts on a brave face.
Uai, e agora? Ah, tá. Olha esse safado.
Go away. Let me drink in peace.
Vocês vão ver na pedra maior que eu vou puxar isso aqui, esse lado aqui todo, vou parar aqui, ó. Aí vai começar a matar quando estiver quase morrendo, eu vou puxar esse pé aqui. Vai ser lindo, cara.
Vai ser lindo, cara.
Hã?
Hã?
Vai ver os vídeos que eu vou fazer. Vai ser frenético.
Ué?
1, 2 e 3.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
Ué, mas... Mas eu vou... Ainda assim eu vou tentar falar com a irmã dela primeiro. Ah, fica usando também assim, não. Cadê? Flux. Flux. Da Flux eu vou no CSEC, que é caminho. Mais ou menos, né? Eita!
Qual? Aí, tem que matar esse bicho aí, que eu vou olhar. Tá? Vocês dois conseguem tirar, tá? O range deles, os dois druidas.
Então tá, né?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. It is an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
O ruim é que esse caceta fica aqui no mapa.
It's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
Adoro ver a fofoca dos outros.
About strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt. Yes, but there's more. There always is. I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Tô fofocando sobre Saren.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
I'm waiting for someone
Estuna
else.
aí e tira o enredo dos bichos, não vou morrer.
Hey, any luck with Jenna?
She wouldn't discuss it with me, but I think I might have a lead.
That's great. Sorry about Jenna. She's always been like
No,
that. She won't learn until it's too late.
Rita, I've got an order for you.
Oh, I gotta go.
Sabe o que você tá falando,
Thanks
né?
again for looking into this.
Claro, eu sou uma fofa.
Se você me der
Sou
saco,
uma
esse
fofa.
enredo, você pode.
Hey,
Só não
see
morre.
that human in
Rapaz. Só não morre
Change your mind? I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Eu fiz isso aqui de
Deixa eu salvar e pegar a missão só pra tirar esse trem do mapa, porque...
Change your mind?
Não,
You can help me.
aqui tem que sacar.
It's illegal to use my system. I just need a few more wind recordings.
Dropa isso
I think I'll
aqui.
take my chances.
Não.
Pô, Teco, você sabe como é que faz isso aqui. Ei. Ó, isso daqui.
Ele te ensinou.
3, foi, né? Não, tem que joga perto, joga perto. 4, eu acho. Aí, 4. Eu tinha que ver isso aqui, pedra alta, com...
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many council worlds, particularly the Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Aí, cola a grama pra lá, Chega pra cá um pouquinho. Cadê, mano? Ué? Ah! Agora ele volta!
Come into my office. I want to discuss this.
Ele não voltava não, cara.
No offense, Commander, but
Você
what
tinha
the
que se
hell
virar e
are you
passar por
thinking?
cima. Você tinha que se virar e passar por cima,
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chalik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Ah, que saco.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a... Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find them?
Good luck, Commander.
Não, não, não.
Eu esqueci alguma coisa. Deixa eu ver aqui.
As duas missões eu ainda não tenho ponto suficiente pra... de Paragon.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area lately.
Did he say why?
No, he kind of skirted the issue.
It's those damn humans, if you ask me.
Not all, just different, mostly.
I don't like them. They all act like they've been living here forever. The Citadel is ours.
Hey, any luck with Jenna?
She wouldn't discuss.
Eu tinha que sair. A gente tinha que sair com 76.02, mas não tem coisa de 66.02.
Vamos tentar ganhar mais uns pontos de Paragon e depois a gente volta fazendo essas missões. Nossa, tá coçando aqui. Ué?
É, os bichinhos deixam mesmo.
Ah, é na Baía de Atraque. Ah, ele vai lá me dar a Normand.
Máximo 10, 81,85. Eu acho que as porcentagens da porra tá errada.
Ah, eu não sei pra onde que eu fui. Pronto.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Ah, sério que eu fui no
I'd love to
errado?
see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
Nossa, meu jogo. Minha interface bugou.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the
Graças a
Spectre
mim.
status of one of its operatives.
Felizmente.
While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Eita, era o de cá. Deixa eu errado, deixa eu errado. Eu puxei errado. Hã? É, na verdade, que não é pra
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
É, mas...
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Por que não tá aparecendo?
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know.
Não dá 1%.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down,
É,
sir?
a gente vai passar...
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean
Não
with me,
batam
Captain.
deles, deixa eu juntar os
You owe
bichos
me
pra
that
bater.
much.
Senão vocês vão matar
I was in
eles
your
hoje,
shoes 20
e
years
vai
ago,
ser ruim de
Shepard.
fazer esse boss.
They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the
Ó, é
Council
isso aí que eu tô
rejected me.
falando.
I had my shot.
Deixa eu juntar. Aí,
Came
do nada,
and
bicho. Acabei de
Now
falar.
you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
É isso
I won't
aqui,
let you down,
ó. Fica em cima, fica em cima. Se
Saren's
precisa
gone.
dele, pega em todos eles.
Don't even try to find him. But we
Aí,
know
ó,
what he's after.
perfeito. Matou tudo.
The conduit.
Ele tem que
He's got his
acontecer.
Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of
fiquem
Geth in the
perto do
Pharaoh
sangue.
system shortly
Fiquem
before
perto do
our
sangue,
colony
vai
there
tirar
dropped
da
out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
É.
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is
Aí, ó.
before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
Dá, tipo assim,
I'm
eles
with the
estão lá, tá
Council on
ligado?
this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop
Agora eu não
him.
consigo juntar tudo, não.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the
Não
Protheans.
exploda os bichos, não,
We
gente.
don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her.
Aí, ó.
See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Bravo.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Obrigado, Júlio. Nossa, foi na conta, tá?
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now.
Não,
Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Nossa, cara, foi tipo, eu bolhei instantâneo.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds.
Bravo.
The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Chloe. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together. You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Vamos tentar direto no cigarro lá. Usa nele e usa tudo que você tiver nele.
I used to have an office here.
Vem direto aqui, vem direto aqui, vem direto aqui.
Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Não, pode ficar direto.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, venga da ganhei Paragon. Brabo.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and will shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Alright, see ya. É, Joker é foda, o melhor personagem desse cacetinho aqui, tá?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem
It's
with
not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. It's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. Don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Tá bom.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Ganhei Paragon, gosto assim. É legal que aonde eu passo eles fazem. Eles fazem a. Como é que é o nome disso?
Hã?
Como que é o nome, gente? Esqueci. Deu um branco aqui agora.
Vamos esperar o
Continência.
Rasga. Você vai tentar resolver aí?
Terminal pessoal.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Eu acho que é por isso que o Tech tá todo sorridente e feliz da vida.
Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Ai, ele é.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on the Alliance?
I enlisted
because
humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe... But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Bravo.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Tá, deixa eu... Vamos pegar o corrida então? Você vai me ensinar a montar tudo? Ah. Mas a gente não pode perder a oportunidade, né? Foi mal. Vou montar aqui rapidinho, vou ter que virar a cara aqui.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no stories.
Nossa, o primeiro pulo sapato esteja grandão, velho.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Sim.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Gente, o Rex, ele é muito bom. Se você conhece ele melhor.
You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It
seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Desculpa aí.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan,
Você é bugado de nascença, cara.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Vocês dois tomando nos caras aí que eu tô.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
O genophage é sinistro, tá?
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Não, meu leg também tá tenso.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Nossa, que lição de moral.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no. But Spectres make... At CSEC, you're buried by rules. rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels... If I'm trying...
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in rank, CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. Either way, I plan to make the most.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Just do a good job and don't get in my way. We'll get along fine.
Don't worry, Commander. I'll keep clear.
Só muda a última coisa. Todo o resto é igual. Pouco paia, mas tudo bem.
Commander.
Caraca, eu fui mó grossa. Desculpa. Desculpa! Foi sem querer. Pior que eu nem vi o que acontece.
Thanks for bringing me on. I knew working with the Spectre.
I gotta go.
Não cai não. Se eu tomar a pista, não cai não.
Cuzona.
Você toma qualquer tipo de jogo, nenhum derruba de lugar.
I knew working with the Spectre would be... But CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn
Nenhum
bureaucrats are always on
For the most part,
If I'm trying...
But CSEC wants it done their way.
So you just...
It didn't... CSEC's handling of Saren was typical.
I hope you made the right...
Either way.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander. Commander, good to see you.
Claro que é bom me ver.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Caraca, tem muita conversa.
Power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
Caraca.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is.
Ela é muito fofa, ela é maravilhosa.
About our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Eu só tava esperando ele caçar alguma coisa pra usar.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander. Brabo.
É, cara, tem um lá na casa do chapéu, deu ruim. Nossa, deu ruim pra caramba. Aí foi mais velho. Eu não vi que tinha aquele lá.
Eu ia terminar a live 9 horas, mas eu acho que eu vou terminar agora. Eu acabei a missão, se eu começar uma missão nova, eu vou acabar no meio da missão.
Release.
Vamos salvar aqui. Eu vou ficando por aqui então, meu povo. Eu vou sair um pouco mais cedo, porque qualquer missão que eu pegue agora vai levar mais de 1 hora. Então, como eu vou parar 9 horas e eu não tenho mais missões secundárias pra fazer, porque todas as missões secundárias eu fiz. Então, como o nosso próximo passo é fazer uma das missões principais, porque, na verdade, eu tenho 2 missões secundárias pra fazer. Mas as missões secundárias que eu tenho pra fazer, eu preciso de Paragon Alto. Que, felizmente, eu tô conseguindo fazer todos os diálogos que precisam do Paragon Alto. Eu consegui fazer dessa vez, porque nas outras vezes eu não consegui. Mas aí tem 2 missões que eu preciso do Paragon Alto que eu ainda não tenho. Então eu vou tentar fazer a missão do asteroide na próxima live, que é amanhã. Amanhã eu vou fazer a missão do asteroide. E se tudo der certo, a missão de resgate da Liara. E aí eu vou ter um Paragon mais alto. Eu vou conseguir fazer mais missões. Vamos ver, né? Não sei. Descobrir só na hora que nós coisar aqui. Beleza? Então, vou ficando por aqui. Vou me despedindo. Amanhã eu estarei de volta na mesma hora. 5 horas da tarde. No mais. Um beijo, um abraço. E nos vemos amanhã.
Esse